road has been washed up. So we are doing the proper thing. And it's opposition is not all about, seeing fault, whether you're right or wrong. When somebody has done something good, you can still criticize while commending the person. And so I asked him to commend Mr. President for this coastal route. And I joined those who have taken on him to ask him to apologize publicly, because this coastal route is the good for all of us. We have the routes as here. And let me emphasize, for the sake of serving infrastructure, of the kilometer 6, we reduce the right of way from 100, we reduce it to 50. And when we go to kilometer 4, we have a number of churches. Kilometer 8, we have a number of churches, we have a number of high-rise buildings. And we decided to save all the infrastructure. I don't know if you can put it on. And we had to split the road, the carriageway, into 2. Look at it. We split it into 2. So one of the carriageway, this is going, is the Calabar bound, and the upper one is the Lagos bound. Yes. So all the infrastructure within that locations are all saved. And the infrastructure that would have, an upper section, if we took 2 of them there, they're also all saved. And you can see where we did a manage back. These are all the efforts we are making, not because those infrastructure have the right of ways or they have proper titles, but government is for the good of the people. And that's what. And so we commend very high tech for their patience, because they stopped work. Any other contractor that stops work, they will start writing us to start paying for, because all the equipments are there. They couldn't continue. We've done 1.2 kilometers, and this was done within 30 days, and they stopped. And so I have to come down so that we can continue. And I'm very sure that within the next 7 days, when the complete demolitions are taking place, the concrete work will go ahead. But they had to go to kilometer 47. I was there also at the deep sea port, and they started walking backwards. But that is unfair. But the real thing was stopped, and we don't desire that. If you check how much that is detained, paid for the machines, for the equipment, you know that they have good hearts. And any other company that will do this redesign, which is going to cost a little bit more, but I've told them I'm not paying. It will be talk of war. But we've agreed. It's time to make sacrifices. And beyond this project, I've asked contractors to make sacrifices. I'm not ashamed or afraid to compare this coastal route with other similar projects that are ongoing. I have the bypass route that is going on this west road in a pilot done by Jido County. We just looked at the project, and the project is 5.2 billion per kilometer, because I had to change it to concrete. We look at the Godo money. The last review is 6.22 billion per kilometer. All this flexible payment, not of concrete. And this project is 4 billion per kilometer. And nobody has come up to, counter it so that we can do mathematical analysis. And so I beat my chest and say with the fear of God, we've done the right thing for the country. And yet, these other projects we are talking about, Naval Grass is 5.2 billion per kilometer. They don't have the number of bridges and flyovers that And so we've done very well. We've been very transparent in the execution of this project. And so this morning we're going to be signing the agreed route. We don't sign it, the numerators, we have broken the job into 4 sections. It is the duty of the contractor to bring enumerators to enumerate. The controller will bring the enumerators, the contractor will pay. That's the contract. And so they are going to bring 4 enumerators so that within the next 7 days, professionals, they will be able to round up the direction from kilometer 3 to kilometer 47.47. And when we come back and do another stakeholders meeting. So today we are paying over 2 billion compensation just from Channel 0 to Channel 3. And so I will invite, I will invite the controller Lagos to stand by side, the director of design stand by side, and with this, the contractor can now go ahead confidently within the right of this, and they will also give a copy to the enumerators to go ahead. Like I said, we have rerouted a number of places. I think I mentioned you we saved 168 very beautiful duplexes. And we have to go back to the coastal line. There are no infrastructure at all, no shelters. And so, it's my pleasure to technically approve the agreed route with the contractor and with the stakeholders. And so, I signed the route technically today, the first day of May 2024, and I assure Nigerians that this route is for the best interest of Nigeria. And if we have among the corridor a lot of land for tourism we are talking about, for estate development, for industries, and I assure Nigerians that so far, if there will be any activity that is lost, they will have opportunities between kilometer 0 to kilometer 700. And so, I bless Mr. President, I bless our country, and it's my pleasure to unveil the new design route to the glory of God. And I wish to flag off the conversation from Channel 0 to Channel 3, the total sum of 2.75 billion. That is very, very ambitious. Very ambitious. And it's my pleasure to invite the director of design and the controller to call the people and give them the symbolic amount at least, and assure that before 1 p.m. tomorrow, you will call it your alert as agreed. It will be difficult to show you all that we have done, here to protect the claimants so that we don't go to their houses. So this one will be private loss. But the smaller ones, we can do that symbolically. That's no cash is placed. Thank you. I leave the director design and the controller to perform the questions. I will do handshake. Thank you.
Mr. We like to applaud the Honorable Minister once again.
After this, we take clarifications and answers. It will be followed for the press and for the stakeholders to ask their questions. So,
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. Just in the course of your speech, our own mommy came in. Mama Esther, Mama, you are welcome. Thank you.